Hi children, you are all welcome to Physical Science digital classes on basic electricity. Today we are going to know about types of batteries and its parts, making of your own cell, the series and parallel connections of both bulbs and series, the heating effects of electricity. What are the main source of electricity? What are the chemicals present inside the battery? What does simple electricity consist of? Why do we use fuse in our houses? Let us know. Children, observe carefully the various cells in the figure. Batteries provided the main source of electricity before the development of electric generators and electrical grids. The first primary cell was invented by the Italian physicist Volta in 17th century. Batteries are classified into two types: primary cell, which are not rechargeable; secondary cells, which can be rechargeable. There are different types of primary batteries, such as Volta cell, Lagrange cell, bichromate cell, and dry cell. Do you know on which devices these cells are used? We use these cells in various devices such as radios, watches, wall clocks, and cell phones. Parts of cell. Do you know how the cell generates electricity? Let us know. A dry cell consists of a container made up of zinc metal. Have you seen positive and negative signs on a cell? These signs indicate the two terminals of a cell. The zinc container serves as the negative terminal. The bulging part of the cell is called the positive terminal, and the lower part is called the negative terminal. Take the help of your friend to break and open a dry cell. What can you see in it? A carbon rod with a metal cap serves as a positive terminal. The carbon rod is surrounded a mixture of carbon particles and ammonium chloride. The cell is sealed from the top. These chemicals react with each other to produce electric energy. After certain time, the chemicals present inside the cell get exhausted and it cannot be used anymore. Let us make our own cell. To make a cell, we need a few things such as 2 injection bottles, connecting wires, 2 copper strips, 2 zinc strips, and sulfuric acid. Insert the copper strip and zinc strip separately into the rubber caps of the injection bottles. Here, the copper and zinc strips should not be touch each other. Fill both bottles with sulfuric acid. Carefully close the bottles with the caps in which the copper and zinc strips are inserted. Now your cell is ready. How will you test it? Take a bulb and attach 2 wires to its terminals. touch the wire from one terminal to the copper wire of the first bottle and the wire from the other terminal to the zinc plate of the second bottle. Did the bulb glow? Simple electric circuits. Take a bulb and attach yellow and blue wires to it and two wires blue and yellow to a cell. Now connect the wires in different forms. In which cases do the bulb glow? You have observed that the bulb have glowed when the circuit is closed. A closed figure which consists of a cell, a bulb and connecting wires is called simple electric circuit. In a circuit, current flows from positive terminal to negative terminal. Electric circuits are two types: closed circuits, open circuits. The switch can be placed anywhere in the circuit. If the switch is in the on position, the circuit is then said to be closed. When the switch is in the off position, the circuit is incomplete. It is said to be open. Dear children, do you know in how many ways cells can be connected in a circuit? Let us know. In a circuit, cells can be connected in two ways. Those are series connection and parallel connection. Let us know how the cells are connected in series. The combination of cells in which the negative terminals of a first cell is connected with the positive terminal of second cell and the negative terminal of a second cell is connected to the positive terminal of a third cell and so on is known as series combination of cells. If we increase the number of cells in series connection, the bulb glows with more brightness. The cells in the torch are connected in series. The bulb glows brightly when the batteries are connected in series. Can we connect as many as bulbs for glowing it brighter and brighter? Is there any restriction on how many cells to be used to make a bulb glow? Is there any restriction on how many cells to be used for a given bulb? This should not be done because increase the number of cells in the series connection can lead to high current transmission and the risk of the bulb bursting. Let us know how to connect the cells in parallel. The cells are said to be connected in parallel if positive terminals of all the cells are connected together at one point and their negative terminals at another point. Is there any difference in the intensity of bulb glow compared to that in the case of only one cell? When cells are connected in parallel connection, the intensity of the bulb does not change even if the circuit has one or more cells. Dear children, do you know what electricity is? Current is flow of electrical charge carriers from one place to another place. Children, you know that a simple electric circuit consists of a cell, a bulb, and connecting wires. Let us identify conductors and insulators. Does electricity flows through all materials? Let us know it through an activity. Connect different materials like a hairpin, safety pin, pencil, eraser, plastic scale, matchstick, iron nail, piece of glass bangle, salt water, and lemon juice. Close the gap in the circuit with each object. Which materials do not allow the current to pass through them? Children, have you noticed in some cases the bulb has glown? Can you guess the reason? Substances which allow electric current to flow through them are known as conductors of electricity. Substances which do not allow electric current to flow through them are known as insulators. Dear children, let us know about electric symbols and their uses. Dear children, observe carefully the various electrical appliances and their symbols in this figure. Symbols play an important role in our life. They convey precise meaning with few descriptions. Some common electric components can be represented by standard symbols. We know that bulb is a simple gadget that lights up when we switch on. Thomas Alva Edison invented the first electric bulb. Children, have you ever carefully observed the electric bulb? A bulb consists of a glass chamber fixed on a metal cap. Two metallic wires are attached to the two terminals at the bottom of the metal cap. The part of the bulb that glows is the filament, which is a thin spring-like wire. Let us know how to connect the bulbs in series. For this, collect 3 bulbs. Bulbs are said to be connected in series if the second terminal of one bulb is connected to the first terminal of the next bulb, and so on. Connect these bulbs to a dry cell and observe the brightness of each of the 3 bulbs. Now disconnect one of the 3 bulbs from the circuit. What do you observe? In series connection, if one bulb gets fused, all the other bulbs in the series will stop glowing. This can be observed in serial bulbs used in decorative items at the time of marriages and other festivals. Let us know how to connect the bulbs in parallel. For this, collect 3 bulbs. Bulbs are said to be connected in parallel if the first terminals of all the bulbs are connected to a common point, and similarly all the second terminals to another common point. Now disconnect one of the bulbs. What would happen? It means that if one bulb is disconnected, the other bulbs continue to glow. All the components in our houses are connected in parallel. So, even if one bulb gets fused, the rest of the bulbs in the other rooms will still be on. Let us know various types of electrical appliances and their uses. Switch is a device used to close or open an electric circuit. Similarly, we use various switches in our houses to put on or put off the electric bulbs, tubes, fans, etc. When excessive amount of current flows through a circuit, the electrical appliances or wires gets heated and catch the fire. To avoid fire, a safety device fuse is used in the circuit. Let us know how fuse works. A fuse is a small thin piece of lead wire. If the current in the circuit is too high, the fuse wire gets hot and melts. This leaves a gap in the circuit and flow of electricity is stopped. This protects appliances from getting burnt due to high current. The device seen in this figure is miniature circuit breaker. Nowadays, MCB is increasingly being used in the place of fuses. It has switches which automatically turn off when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit. If we turn them on, the circuit is once again complete. The MCB can be reset manually or automatically to restore normal operation. Let us know the heating effects of electricity. The bulb becomes hot when you put it on for some time. Why do you think this happens? It is the filament of the bulb that heats up due to current flowing through it. You might have seen an electric iron, electric cooker, and electric heater. All these contain a coil of nichrome wire. When these appliances are switched on, their filaments become red hot and give out heat. The amount of heat produced in a wire depends on its material, length, and thickness. Let us know how to calculate the bills for electricity that we use in our house. We can know how much amount of current that we use in our house through a meter reading. You may have noticed that a person belonging to the electricity department visits houses every month and makes the meter reading. Do you know how to calculate the money we have to pay for the electricity that we consume? You know that electricity is measured in units. What does the term 1 unit mean? How is the usage of electricity measured? Let us know. You will notice that the bulbs used in our houses are marked in watts 25, 40, 60 and 100. 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watts. When any appliance of 1 kilowatt is used for 1 hour, it uses up 1 kilowatt hour or 1 unit of electricity. Suppose in your house there are 4 bulbs of 100 watts each, 2 fans of 80 watts each, and 1 TV of 1000 watts. All of them are used for 2 hours a day. How many units of electricity are consumed in a month of June? How much will you have to pay at 2 rupees 50 NP per unit? Total power used 4 into 1000 watts plus 2 into 80 watts plus 1 into 1000 watts, that is 1560 watts. Total power used every day is equal to 3.12 kilowatt hour. Power consumed in 30 days, 30 into 3.12, that is equal 93.6 kilowatt hour. The total cost of power is 2 rupees 50 NP into 93.6, that is equal 234 rupees. Dear children, with the help of your teacher or friends, try to answer these questions. Classify the following as insulators and conductors: pencil, safety pin, salt water, plastic scale. Draw an electric circuit diagram consisting of a cell, a bulb and an electric switch. Why is an electric fuse required in all electrical appliances? What would happen if you remove one of the 2 bulbs that are connected in parallel? Children, so far you have learned so many concepts about basic electricity. Let us learn more concepts in your next class. Thank you.